Theodore. I'm so glad to have you with us today.
Oh, well, it's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Oh, so Theodore, I have a few questions I've prepared for you. So here we go.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
I understand that you were born in Hungary. Is that correct?
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that? What was it like?
Well, I was born in 1860, and I was brought up speaking German and Hungarian, but my family was not a traditional Jewish family. That developed later in my life. I must have been at the age of 5. No. Wait. No, I was a teenager at the time, yes. That seems about right. Anyways, I was a teenager when my family moved to Vienna. Or huge amounts of Jews were moving in at the time, and lucky for me, they spoke German.
Yes, that is lucky. What did you learn when you were in Vienna? Did you see anything that really made you think about what was going on?
Well, the ideas of nationalism, German nationalism, were very interesting to me.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Nationalism is a political belief that teaches the importance of loyalty to an individual's land and their people.
Ah. Yes, and you were intrigued by these ideas?
Yes. I believe I ended up joining a German nationalist Bucherschaft. That's a fraternity, more or less. But I left quickly when I discovered how anti-Semitic it was.
Yeah, that is quite bad. Could you tell us a little bit more about some of your published works?
Oh, of course. First, there was my work as a correspondent for New Freie Presse, a Viennese newspaper. At the times, I'd have to make trips to London and even Constantinople. And I even got the chance to work alongside Max Nordau, a fellow Zionist. Not at the time. However, I did get the chance to follow the Dreyfus affair, which made me decide that Jews mustn't linger in places like Europe, and they should, well...
What other works have you published?
Yes. In late 1895, yes. I believe I began to write Der Judenstaat. In it, I proclaimed that Jews must not stay in Europe, if they so desire, of course, and that they should leave for either Argentina or Israel, though Israel would be preferred. Eventually, in 1896, much to my astonishment and glee, the book and its contents spread like a wildfire. Almost immediately. I also have ideas for a second book, and I think I'll have it be known as Altneuland, or the Old New World.
It looks like you've got a lot of work ahead of you.
Yes, you could say that again.
Theodore, thank you so much for having yourself today.
Of course.
I'm so glad that I was able to spend this time getting to know you.
Well, I'm glad you had me.